Piggy. Piggy is a survival horror game where you have to explore different maps, complete objectives, find items, and escape while Piggy tries to catch you. But there's much more to the game than simply running away. Throughout the chapters, you can find notes, hidden areas, and clues that slowly reveal the story behind the characters. The scary part is that some of these details are easy to miss if you're only focused on escaping. Once you start putting the clues together, you realize that Piggy has a much bigger story than it first appears. Rainbow Friends. Like a colorful Roblox game, but it's actually a horror survival game. You get taken to a strange place called Odd World, where you have to complete tasks while avoiding the Rainbow Friends. The creepy secret is that the colorful characters aren't just random monsters. The game gives you clues about the strange experiments and events connected to the facility. If you explore carefully and pay attention to the environment, you can find details that make the story much darker than the colorful appearance suggests. Pressure. Pressure takes place inside an underwater facility where you're trying to survive while moving through dangerous areas. You have to search rooms, complete objectives, manage your resources, and avoid different creatures. The scary secret is that the facility contains documents, hidden rooms, and pieces of information that reveal what happened there. Some of the most interesting story details aren't explained directly. You have to find them yourself, which makes exploring the facility even more unsettling. The Intruder. The Intruder is a horror game where you're basically trying to survive while something is watching you. You have to stay alert, monitor what's happening around you, and react when the danger appears. The scary part is how the game makes you feel like you're never completely safe. There are details throughout the game that give clues about the mysterious intruder and what is actually happening. The more you notice, the more disturbing the situation becomes. It Lurks. It Lurks starts off looking like a normal exploration horror game. You're inside a house, and at first everything seems relatively normal. But as you explore further, the atmosphere changes and you begin discovering strange things. The game slowly reveals its story through the environment and events that happen around you. The scary secret is that the house isn't nearly as safe as it seems, and exploring areas you normally wouldn't visit can reveal important clues. Break-In. Break-In is a survival game where you stay inside a house while strange events begin happening outside. You have to collect supplies, complete objectives, protect yourself, and survive until the end. But the game has multiple endings depending on what you do. Some endings reveal more information about the characters and the story than others. This means that simply completing the game once doesn't necessarily mean you've seen everything. Camping. Camping looks like a simple Roblox camping adventure, but it quickly turns into a horror game. You and the other players arrive at a campsite expecting a normal trip, but strange events begin happening. The game has different endings depending on your actions, and some of them reveal more about the mystery. The scary part is that small decisions can completely change what happens to you. The Rake. The Rake is a survival horror game where players have to survive against a mysterious creature called the Rake. During the night, the creature becomes extremely dangerous, so players have to work together and stay alert. The map also contains strange locations and details that give the game more mystery. Because you never know exactly where the Rake is, even exploring the map can feel dangerous. Identity Fraud. Identity Fraud is a horror game where you're trapped inside a confusing maze-like environment. Your goal is to find your way through the maze while avoiding creatures that can appear unexpectedly. The scary secret is that the game isn't just about escaping the maze. There are hidden areas and strange details that give clues about the world you're trapped inside. The more you explore, the more questions you end up having. Spectre. Spectre is a paranormal investigation game where players investigate locations looking for evidence of ghosts. You have to explore the area, collect clues, and figure out what type of entity you're dealing with. The scary part is that you never know when something is going to happen. The game also contains different pieces of information that can help explain the paranormal activity you're investigating, making the locations feel like they have their own stories.